Well, welcome to this kind of crazy first try of sending and doing a live here in front of, or here at my school. I am teaching today at First Institute in Maitland, Florida, right down by Orlando. And we are getting ready to go live with a session in Nashville. Now, I've still got to get Steve, the engineer, in on my session. He is currently prepping the players. I have a mouse that's not working. All the technical things that could go wrong are going wrong. But let me call up just see what is happening with the people who are watching this right now and see if anybody is here. All right, there's Tony Thomas is in the house. Thanks so much, John. Yes, you should hear sound now. Now sound, good. Well, I am glad that you all are part of the process today. It's going to be a wild and woolly couple hours here as we listen in on what's going on in Nashville, and we also talk about the process of what it's like to be here in Florida and doing a full session in Nashville with the players. And so I purposely came in a little early today to then my normal nighttime teaching shift. I teach at nights here at the school, but I'm kind of broadcasting this out to my YouTube channel, and then all the students know about it, and then you guys are here as my normal audience is here, hopefully as well, to see what goes on. So the first thing I do though is I have to get somehow get this thing copied and sent over to Steve so he can come on. I'm gonna get a link from him, which is going to be an audio link that we're going to listen to, and we'll listen to that. But right now, because we'll go to a browser and listen to a link that he is going to send me. So all this stuff has to happen, and somewhat, they're just getting back from lunch there and getting set up and listening to the first song. So I'm going to send him this link. There he is. Hey! What's up, So, you guys are not going to believe this. You're not only live with me, you're live on YouTube right now, too.
Oh, wow. Nice.
Yeah.
So we got to watch the language, right?
Yeah, please watch your language. Not the usual language. But I'm getting a big echo here. I don't know why, Steve. Tell me why. Do I need to turn something off?
I'm going back soon.
I don't know.
Steve.
Dude. Can you hear me?
Help me. Yeah, I hear you just fine. I just want to make sure I'm not echoing.
You're not. I've got you through this speaker so we can hear you.
Oh, okay.
Great. So
well, guys, the first two songs we're doing today are going to be definitely. I'm going to mute you. They're definitely going to be country. The first two are country. Starting with My Ride. Have you guys listened to the demo yet?
Yeah, we did. We just listened to it.
Okay, great. So that song is just what it sounds like. Make it country. I just made a little demo, and my demo is nothing for you to even worry about or play to, other than the melody and the chords. And any changes you want to make, as usual, are welcome. If you decide something sounds better, do it another way. We don't really care. We just want it to sound country as can be, because this is going on a country album out to licensing with other country things. And so, so if you can just do your thing, make it as country as you want to be, I'll let you know if anything, just as usual, if anything goes off the rails, I'll let you know. I'll say, wait, stop. But other than that, I pretty much trust you. Same thing with the next song. It's also going to be country. And this one is kind of more, I don't know, what would you say style-wise? Have you listened yet?
Yeah, we have. But it's like, it kind of hits me as maybe Friends in Low Place. It's kind of like 90s country. Yeah. Vibe.
That's fine. Then
Waylon, Willie.
Oh, okay.
You want swampy or?
Can you kind of carry that, and I'll play B3. Yeah.
Hey, do you know the tempo that you had on your demo? Because I'm gonna try to strip your lead vocal and use that as a scratch. Okay, I'll find it.
I don't.
Well, I mean, that's.
No, I thought
But I would say this, guys. I would say think car commercial too. You know,
Car commercial.
like a rock.
Oh, Seeker. See, that's more along the lines of what I was saying. I was thinking
That's fine.
like,
112.
well, like Tom Singer made a country record. Yeah, I wish he
Tom
would.
Singer did make it country.
I need to start hearing, I think, right?
Okay. So as you can hear, we are getting going with the guys there. There's really not much there to see. So, Steve, I think we can turn off video for now.
Okay.
You can hear, I want you to hear them kind of start to play this. And I can hear it. And we're using another piece of software today called Audio Movers. You may have heard of this. All right, not bad for a first playthrough. I'm telling you, these guys have never seen this song before. They've never seen this song.
And on bar 4. No return. Get a little wailing tone in there. Phaser.
And this is just how I imagine the song would be.
Go again.
So they're going to go from the top, and the drummer's going to go
One more
again.
time.
Here they go from the top.
So the way that tag works, what's he doing on the 4 minor, the double 4 minor there?
I did kind of a walk up there.
Yeah, man, I'll go with you on that. It's all ELO, bro. Is that Jeff Lynne in there? Xanadu.
Yes.
Wait. What if we make that out of an intro?
This is what I'm talking about. What they do is they just start to come up with this stuff. They just go, what if we did this? What if we did this? And you know what I do? I just let them play.
We gotta make it 4 though, don't we?
Well, unless you
Yeah, because I'm doing a pickup, so.
I seem like a genius, but I just hire geniuses. Let that be a lesson to you. And this is how I got most of my first placements. Let me turn my mic off. Nothing's going on here. So my mic is.
Got places to go. It's like a punch in the gut, a low blow. A buddy rolls his window down and asks, "Do I need a ride?" So I hopped on in. It just didn't feel right. Drove away from my baby. What a sad sight. All I was thinking was, man, I want my ride. My ride's not just away from here to there. I remember when she caught my eye. There's only one thing that feels right to me. I gotta get her back. I gotta get my ride. Got a tow back and one weekend ahead. Can't live without it, just sooner be dead. Worked all night till she purred again. Why? 'Cause she my ride. My ride's not just away from here to there. I remember when she caught my eye. There's only one thing that feels right to me. Gotta get her back. Gotta get my ride. I just can't let my baby down. So many times she's been there for me. So I spent the time to filter up, so the whole world could see how special she is to me. My ride's not just away from here to there. I remember when she caught my eye. There's only one thing that feels right to me. I gotta get it back. I gotta get my ride. Yeah. Oh, I gotta get it back. I gotta get my ride. She's a sweet, sweet ride.
All right, that sounded pretty nice. What do you guys think? This is, by the way, y'all, this is the way this is done. This is the way. We don't go to we don't go to Logic Pro and play with easy bass and easy keyboards for pro tracks. We hire players and we hire them in Nashville, LA, wherever they are, but you're going to find them most concentrated in LA. Now, this isn't a songwriter demo. This is a full track that I mean, it's a demo right now with me singing, but we're going to hire a country singer and then we'll have it mixed. So.
One more time. That doesn't seem very tight for some reason. One more time.
My ride's not just away from here to there. I remember when she caught my eye. There's only one thing that feels right to me. Gotta get her back.
Although I will say, really, there is a lot more happening than just country and Christian. We happen to be doing both today in this session. We're doing country, Christian, and dance. We're doing dance a little later. So.
Go, baby. Jacob Lowery, the 4 minor gag. How are you going to phrase that?
Well, I think that time I did 3, 4.
I should get that because I played them straight.
Should I play them straight, Jason?
No, I just thought that's what it was.
It may have been.
Let me get that, Steve. The 2 bars before the out.
Okay. They're kind of fixing up now. This is they're all pretty happy with their take, and now they're fixing up.
Yeah, and then the other spot, let me hear what I did at the end of the second verse on the 5s. Okay, let me get that with the other drawbar setting. Maybe go a bar or 2 into the chorus. Yeah. I wonder if I should play Wordley on this.
Okay, doesn't sound like I'm hearing anything right now from them. I am kind of turning my mic off when they're playing and doing their thing. Worked all night till she purred again. Why? 'Cause she my ride. Worked all night till she purred again. Why? 'Cause she my ride. My ride.
I'll get there with you. I went foot loose on it.
I'm gonna turn this blessed flanger off or phase rock. Let me do another side.
Got places to go, but like a punch in the gut, a low blow, a buddy. got places to go with like a punch in the gut, a low blow. A buddy rolls his window down and asks, do I need a ride? So I hopped on, it just
Okay, so right now they are doing like additions, different things. They add the electric piano, we're adding a tambourine, and sounds like the bass player is doing some fixes too.
got places to go with like a punch
That's a sweet, sweet ride right there. And that's like 30 minutes, guys. 30 minutes. Of course, you know, they're used to cutting country fast, but
I can patch it real quick.
this is,
Should I get in the turn?
and they still made it like unique. They still came up with ideas. They still came up with things that I am taxing this machine to death. This is definitely like the anti-AI video here. And I know Jesse is talking about AI right now, and that's cool, but we're definitely on the other side of that today. And that's what I'm trying to show, a little bit of the other side. I know everybody's talking about AI. I know how it is, and it's important, but this is the way that before I ever got into licensing, this is the way I've been recording for 20 years.
J-Dub, you got anything?
I'm gonna play the whirly one more time.
Okay, stand by. I'll come strum with you. Let me do a quick. I think just strum. Hey, Steve, let me get first.
So Dave is going to switch to acoustic and do some strumming, while Jason Webb is going to play whirly. He's going to do the whirly again, which is, if you don't know what a whirly is, it's whirly electric keyboard. Yeah, and that's why, Tony, I don't feel at all, anything about AI, other than it's just another thing that people can make beats with. Look at this. Let's see if I can bring this chart over and not cause any trouble.
Let me have one more stab at it, Steve.
It's a little too big. How do I size this thing?
Jason Webb.
That's Dave Cleveland on guitar. These guys love working with each other.
It's a great jingle.
Oh, shoot.
It's a great hook.
All right, come on. How do I make you?
Oh, let me. I'm gonna angle down a little bit because I'm not as tall as Pat. Shorter.
Oh. That doesn't work.
Got places to go.
Back to the verse. I think they kind of got that down, 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 down. It's kind of a hook they made up for this. They do that a lot of times.
That covers it, man. That's got a lot of goodness.
Hey, yeah, except let me get one thing that I heard on the B3. Let me grab the intro.
You hear this attention to detail that they're like, wait a minute, I can do that just a little bit better. Let me do that just a little bit better. It's killer. Glad everybody's here, and I hope you're enjoying real session players, not AI session players. Just happened to work out today. It's been
Yeah, thanks.
He just had to fix that one little thing, and then we're good. And so now we're pretty good with this. You know, I think we're going to be done. I think Steve's going to come on and tell me that we're done here in a second, if he's still on. So, yeah, I hope you've enjoyed seeing this song be cut. I'll try to have the chart up for the next one from the get-go so you can watch it. And if you're wondering what this box up, if you're new here and you're wondering what this box up here, this is the box we're listening to. This is a site called Listen To. And if I was to reverse this and show you this whole thing, you would see this is from a place called Audio Movers. And they've had, it's called Listen To Audio Movers. and it's been working for years. We've been using it, and it works great. Now, the only problem with Audio Movers is we have to like show, I think we have to restart it every time, so I'll have to get a new link. So, but I will get every one of these up here as we go, so you can see what's going on. Hopefully you're seeing, looks like you guys are seeing everything. I'm just kind of watching it over here on my iPad. Looks like everything is going to see. So now what's happening is they are all coming out from their little places, their little drum rooms and their keyboard rooms and guitar rooms, and they're coming back into the main place. And then we will talk to them again here in just a minute. As soon as they come back, let's see if it doesn't look like, yeah, I've still got Steve here. And let me just add Steve back in. Yeah, hold on a second, hold on. That's okay.
Anyway.
All right, so we're doing Cowboy next. And this is hopefully, guys, and by the way, hey Jacob, how are you doing? Haven't seen you in a while, good to see you. Jacob Lowry, ladies and gentlemen, on YouTube. We're going to do next Cowboy, which I hope to be kind of a boot scooter, kind of. I think I had like this at 138, Steve. Something like that. Maybe. You'll have to figure it out. It was fast. Maybe it was faster. So yeah, let's just make this one. Boot Scooty Dancing is what I'm after for this one. And a cowboy, baby. All right.
Copy art.
Give me something.
So it was kind of, that's what it's going for.
Yeah. Yeah, kind of boot scooty. Something that people can dance to. Something for the kids to dance to these days.
Walk in this place, looking for someone. A look on your face got me wondering, are you looking for a real man? I'll show you something. Come see what a cowboy can be. Well, I might talk different, but I still say yes, man. Come and take you to church, and I'll hold your hand. Spin you round and round, and dance all over town. Come see what a cowboy can be. Well, if you're looking for a song, well, you're in the wrong spot. And if you're looking for a kiss in my truck, well, you're in luck. If you're looking for a city toy, well, sorry, that ain't me. But if you're looking for a country boy, come see what a cowboy can be. I'm not afraid of working hard.
Is this in fast or time or slow? 73 or
I
126?
grab my guitar, then I start to play songs about you and me. This is what a cowboy can be. If you're looking for a song, well, you're in the wrong spot. If you're looking for a kiss in my truck, well, you're in luck. If you're looking for a city toy, well, sorry, that ain't me. If you're looking for a country boy, come see what a cowboy can be. Solo.
Oh, careful. Jason, come on, man.
Are you looking
Guitar
for
all day long,
a
bro.
real man? I'll show you something. Come see what a cowboy can do. If you're looking for a song, we're in the wrong spot. If you're looking for a kiss in my truck, well, you're in luck. Looking for a city toy, well, sorry, that ain't me. If you're looking for a country boy, come see about this cowboy. If you're looking for a country boy, come see what a cowboy can be.
Yeah.
I don't think there will be saxophone needed on this one.
will be.
The outro is at 3 in a diamond. How did you end that?
Oh, I forgot. I think it's like an out on 1, 2, and dun. Like, I think that's the last bar is not a full bar.
I might just do a little bit of. You want me to strum first? Is that better? Or do you want me
Oops, I didn't mean to mute them.
They both gotta go, right? Yeah. All right. Try it. Let's try it.
Let's do it.
I was just thinking something simple at the top, where we can.
Hey, Davey.
Hey, Davey,
What?
I love you.
I love you.
I haven't seen Dave for a while.
I haven't seen Dave for a while.
Friend, so good to see you, my friends.
Friend, so good to see you, my friends.
Okay, so now they are going to go start, and I should get a new listen. Yes, I do. I have one right here. And I got a new one to listen to, and I'll share it over to the computer I'm at. Y'all, if I can do this with 4,000 different pieces of software, you guys can do this easily. And by the way, if you want to do this kind of thing, just let me know. I'll hook you up. All right, come on, get to listen to.
Oh, I see. Never mind. The repeats hit a little bit. It goes back to the verse.
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah. Oh boy.
Oh man, a little Randy Newman there, if you heard that. Oh.
Hey, Eric, do you like the brush vibe, or would you rather have sticks?
I think sticks. Let me tell Steve sticks.
Did you hear me at all, Steve?
I want sticks.
You'd rather okay. Yes.
All right, I got it. Looking for someone
looking for someone. A look on your face got me wondering, are you looking for a real man? I'll show you something and see what a cowboy can be.
Where there are spots, sorry.
Guys, is that okay? Like, I was thinking of the intro and the outro to do that. 1, 2, 3. But at the end, we actually end on it. Do the outro.
There's your hook right there.
1, 2, 3. On the turnaround, can we build the solo in, or is it built in? Maybe I can't see the. Oh yeah, second inning. Sorry about that.
We are or are not building it in.
I think we should build it in.
Build what in the outro?
So call the first the 2 bars and 1 there above the solo. Call that a first inning.
Yeah.
Do a little editing on the old vocalizer.
So
That's what I meant for them to do anyway. That's why I built the ones into the solo.
Okay.
yeah.
How about drum solo?
What I should have done is wrote first ending right above the solo. I should have wrote a first ending. I just didn't do that on the chart.
Solo.
If you're just joining us, we are tracking live in Nashville today. We've seen some pictures of it. I'm going to try to put some other pictures up here of the players as we go.
If you're looking for a country boy, come see what a cowboy can be.
After he says B, any 2 bars in that gap.
Cowboy can be. Walk in this place start to play. The song's about you and me. This is what a cowboy can be. If you're looking for a song, we're in the wrong spot. If you're looking for a kiss in my trunk, well, you're in luck. Looking for a city toy, well, sorry, that ain't me. If you're looking for a country boy, come see what a cowboy can be. Are you looking for a real man? I'll show you something. Come see what a cowboy can be. If you're looking for a song,
Not sure what happened there. Might have been a problem with my thing there. My demo. It's very nice, Tony.
are you looking for a real man? I'll show you something. Come see what a cowboy can be. If you're looking for a song, we're in the wrong spot. If you're looking for a kiss in my trunk, you're in luck. Looking for a city toy, well, sorry, that ain't me. If you're looking for a country boy, come see about this cowboy. If you're looking for a country boy, come see what a cowboy can be.
I'll go one more time.
So they're going to go one more time. Drums, at least. I know there's a lot going on sometimes in these. Just got to be ready to juggle. A lot of stuff coming from them.
Hey, Steve. Can I grab the first chorus and I'll plug you three? I'll come back and grab that. First chorus.
Well, if you're looking for a song, well, you're in the wrong spot. If you're looking for a kiss in my trunk, for a city toy, well, sorry, for a country boy, come see what a cowboy
All right, while they were jamming, before they start the next pass, I do have some things to show you from the studio. So I'll be putting those up while they're playing this next pass, okay? And these will be pictures of the players that are playing today and also pictures of the studio. Just from other times I've worked there.
I see what Pat was talking about. The box will change all of a sudden. No. Yeah, it's like now, like when I sat down this time, the piano was like almost twice as loud. Yeah, it's interesting. Maybe it's in the
A different sound?
So basically on that mix, I need a lot more acoustic. The acoustic's really low now. Just turn it up for right now, and of course the boys are gonna have to turn it down. Okay, yeah, that was weird. Maybe it's on that side, Steve. Maybe there's a patch over there. I know, but yeah, maybe it's in the wall. Okay. No, let's just cut the song, please.
spots for drums. Yeah, second chorus. The second chorus. Okay, and then the 2 bars, the 4 and 5 before the outro and the outro. Thanks.
I got 4 bars. You get ready, Steve.
Test one. There we go. I fixed it. It's a shout out to Richard and Darius is what I was trying to say earlier before you couldn't hear me, but now I think you can hear me, it looks like. And they are both students here at First where I am today. This is our B room. This is our Atmos room. Test one. That you see behind me. I'm not in the Atmos room right now. Okay, so it looks like we have a small break here. So basically we're on our second song. It's another cowboy song. We got a piano solo coming up here right now, I think is what he's going to add. Because I asked if they could do a piano solo and a guitar solo so I could have both versions to use. For licensing, it's good to have a version with a guitar solo and a version with a piano solo. So I'll be having both. So here is going to be the piano solo. Jason is just a monster player, classical, jazz, anything. He's one of those classically trained people with an ear that is amazing. When you have both of those things, it's not even fair. So now what they do a lot of times is they just want to come in and listen to it in the speakers to feel the whole thing, because they're often in their little room with their headphones, and it's just not the same as when they are listening in the room with the with the music. All right, looks like we're getting ready to add tambourine now, and the last little bits of stuff being added here. Here's a picture of Dave Cleveland, the guy who's playing all the guitars today. Got a couple pictures of Dave. There's another picture of Dave who's playing right now. Here's a picture of the tracking room, and this is where the guitar player usually sits. There's the bass player sits over here. Drummer is over here in the drum room, which is a big room that goes all the way across this way, and the engineer can see into there and there. Then what you can't see is behind these guys there's a wall and another room, and then the piano room is way over that way in the back. And so here is the next pass, it sounds like. I'll show you some more pictures in a minute. If you're just joining us, we're getting ready to start another pass here on Cowboy. I feel like a disc jockey coming in and going, and that was Cowboy by the Brentwood Boys. Anyway,
Hey, Steve, jump back to the other acoustic side real quick.
I can ask him what he's playing if you guys want to know.
After the solo, let me get the first two bars of that pre-chorus on the first pass. Sorry, number's done.
What guitar was Dave just using? Question mark. Yeah, he usually has a Gretsch. Let's see. He usually has a Tele, a Fender, a couple different Fenders, a Strat, and then a couple of different 2-3. They used to come with he used to literally come with 30 guitars, like all of the guitar players did. They would come with 30 guitars to a session like this, and they would have a truck that brought all their guitars in a huge big wooden box. And all their guitars were in there, even mandolins and ukuleles and anything you can think of, baritone guitars, all sorts of stuff. Oh, that was a 66 Martin D35. All right, next up is Finders Keepers. Okay, so they are ready to move on to the next song. And now for something completely different, we're going to move on to a whole nother song. And it is a disco song. So I need to change this because our next song is going to be called Finders Keepers. And I'm going to need to get on with them and talk with them. So I'm going to just hide this for a second. And we're going to have to talk to Steve again. So let's go to the interview chat, the interview. If you got any questions, now is the time to add them. We got one more song. We actually have more than that. We've got more songs than that to do, but one of them is a cover, and it'll get us acclaim faster than anything. So let me get Steve up here. Oh, here he goes. This is the way I add him, right here. Boink. I gotta add me again. Wrong one. This one. I want this one, and I want this one. There we go. And let me turn his sound back on. All right, guys.
Oh my.
And there's Jason.
Oh, one of the three, in my opinion, it's my opinion, three greatest string arrangements on pop songs that's ever been.
You see Steve distributing the charts. That's Jason Webb sitting on the couch. He's the piano guy. This guy's been doing all the piano. It doesn't sound like they have my speaker on yet.
Well, you're not talking about this, but Andy's the same way with I mean, yeah, well, I mean.
Hey, Raul, good to have you here. Raul's another student of ours. Glad to have you here as part of this today. From another first student. Glad to have you here, man.
But see, that's inside baseball. For those of us who weren't there, that record to me is genius. Cry River. Oh my. Oh. Oh, Like I Love You.
This is what they talk about all the time. That's all they're talking about.
Life is a Curious Thing.
Do you want to put me on the speaker? Question mark.
Yeah. That's a huge. That's the whole concept of this. But it's like
Feeling all alone tonight, looking for somebody like you.
Ouch.
Holding on your arms and hold me tight.
Okay, they're just listening to the demo right now, which we don't necessarily need to hear, but it's from my client who. Okay. Sorry, you guys are on delay. I got you now. There's like 48 things I'm handling at the same time here right now.
Can you hear me?
48 things I'm handling.
Yeah. It's just a delay.
Can you hear me?
Yeah. Yes.
It's just a delay.
Yeah. You can hear me? Okay. So, when I send you the Audio Movers link, I'm sending a text and an email. Which one are you using? So I don't have to send them both every time.
Text.
Email or text?
Feeling all alone tonight, looking for somebody like you. I need your arms to hold me tight. I need your love to make me.
Okay, so right now all they've got and all they're getting is something to listen through so that they can get a sense for how the chart goes. But I got a lot more to tell them than that.
Because I'm gonna make you mine. You're a treasure for my pleasure. Oh, you look so fine.
I gotta tell Steve something. Make sure that you show them the demo. Yeah, basically, it's like a 5-second delay right now. So just so you know. It's like a 5-second delay right now.
How about now? Is there any delay now?
No, that's better. It's just coming back to me. It's like I hear it.
It's just coming back to me.
I've removed my speaker, so I don't know if that makes a difference or not.
I don't know. I'm listening through so many things and we're going to YouTube. So anyway, let me just say what I have to say. I'm going to just turn you off. So here's the deal. This is a song that we have this chart too, and think of Donna Summer, but there's one more song you have to play for them, Steve. You have to play them the Give My Love piano dub thing that I sent you. Cause it's the riff, and it's exactly what he wants it to sound like. And Dan, I'm going to be sending you a text because I want you to do some things with this after we're done, production-wise. Yep. I don't think they need to listen to the whole thing. Just get the rep. Just get the idea. So it's modern dance, like disc. It's like club, not disco. Just club, modern, just dance. What you'd hear, they've had a lot of luck in some clubs and stuff like that, and so what they're looking for is more like that, more dance club stuff, and that's what they're going to do with this. So think it's almost like kind of like modern Donna Summer or something like that. You know, it's got that, but it's just starting with that club beat. So Dan, pretty much you would start this and then any other kind of percussion you want to add, and then you follow the chart, and it pretty much should play the way it needs to play. The middle 16 will be another kind of kind of build kind of thing, and then at the very end you'll just do a play out, for 16 bars, just to give them more dance material, right? That we can either edit down or we can keep in. Bottom line. Does that make sense? Any questions?
I'm not thinking of a song in particular. I'm just thinking conceptually.
All I know is he really, really loves that ref.
All I know is he really, really loves that ref.
It's electronic.
Yeah, but let's mix that with like live disco.
Let's mix that with like live disco.
Okay.
That's my love language right there. I mean, that's like.
All right, Jim's in the mix.
I mean,
All right, Jim's in the mix.
cool. That just makes me happy.
But as far as tempo, it's that tempo of what you were hearing.
But as far as tempo, it's that tempo of what you were hearing.
As the ref.
The ref.
I mean, I think class would be something.
What's our tempo? Do you want the tempo? Should we do the tempo with a reference?
Yes.
The other thing was like.
Yeah.
That's coming up 127.
127. 30.
Yeah. I'm thinking do it.
Hey, question, guys.
Hey, question, guys.
Yeah.
How many times do you ever use cartage anymore?
How many times do you ever use cartage anymore?
Oh, is this a trick question?
No. The people on YouTube want to know.
Jason said never.
The people on YouTube want to know.
Oh, gosh, for me, maybe once or twice a month, maybe.
Okay.
So out of every session, probably 1 out of 20 sessions, maybe. Very rare now, because there's so many
Okay.
house kids in the studio. People don't want to pay it anymore. So,
How about you, Dave?
man.
How about you, Dave?
Well, I don't live here anymore, so I don't ever do cartage anymore.
Okay. Yeah.
He's got a library here.
Gotcha.
But I used to do every day.
Yeah, right.
20-some years.
I remember.
The ones that get
Yeah,
you
right.
out of 10 and a 2 year,
I remember.
6.
Somewhere else, it's like, that's what the card
Yeah. Steve, let me hear this one.
I'm gonna be
What key are we in?
waiting on Jason to sit in.
Okay, so I'm going to mute them. I'm muting you guys now, Steve, and I'm going to turn that screen off. Oops, how many do I need of me? Seriously. This one! Okay. Also, Jim, go ahead and text me at the messages because I won't see all these comments go by. So make sure you just text me over on your phone or on messages, because I may not see this note go by, and these are public. You may want to send me private messages over on our messages, okay? Yeah, Tony. Steve has a whole plethora of guitars. The Martin you were just talking about is Steve's. He's got tellies and all sorts of Fenders and all sorts of stuff there. And Dave just uses that now because Dave has moved to Virginia, and now he has his whole cadre of guitars in his studio in Virginia. All right, let me get set up for this next song and bring up the chart. Next song is going to be called Finders Keepers, and this is the last one that we're going to be showing on here today, because we will be, a couple things are going to happen. I'm going to have to start class in about a half hour, and the last song is also going to be a cover, and I don't want to put the cover on YouTube here, so. Where is it? Which one was it? I just did this one. There it is. Now this is a bit of a different chart because we've got some words that I'm describing. It's almost like feeding into AI what I want. 16 bars, build like the demo, start with drums. Great handwriting, Eric. I'm going to get the session and send it on over to myself. All right, here it comes. Accept. Oh, what you can do with so many Macs these days. Thanks, Blue Sky. Appreciate it. They like to play.
See if you're getting that, Steve. I was just sending it. Hang on, it's not playing now, but that's sending loud and proud. Just record that. That's at 124, and we'll move it to 127. with Elastic Audio.
Did you hear that, Pro Tools
Is it working
students?
a little bit better? I'm just kidding.
Elastic Audio. See, they're already thinking about this stuff. Of course you can't hear me because my sound's off. Does that mean their sound is off too? No, I'm not getting anything from them. So, sorry about that. Let me redo that last part. That'll be part that I erased today. We are doing Finders Keepers dance. Here they go. And they're getting ready to start doing this whole thing. This is the third song we are doing today. The third song. One of my cameras. And the first two were country songs. And this is going to be a dance song. The people who wrote this song are right now watching this same thing. And somebody give me a thumbs up if you hear me now, or tell me. But it looks like it's going out on mine. And so I've been not monitoring as much today as usual just because I've got so many things going on. But with an ear that are right now. Yeah, sounds like I am. And you've got the chart right here on the left. You've got, you'll hear what's going on with the music. They're probably just still dialing in all the, Steve has a lot to dial in. One of the reasons the sounds sound so good is they spend a lot of time dialing in stuff. Yeah, it sounds like they're still just messing around. So, yeah, they're just getting, here they go. They're trying to figure out what to do at the beginning. Because there's Jason, keyboard player, playing the organ. Let me throw him in there. It's our keyboard player today, Jason Webb. He's playing. There's the grand piano back behind there. They're still messing about in there, as you're going to hear.
16 bars out front, huh?
They're waiting for Steve to get everything ready, it sounds like. Steve is the engineer. But that's Jason playing the B3, Hammond B3 organ. The Leslie is in a cabinet back behind him in another closet. There's the piano, and he also keeps his keyboard rig up here on the front left bottom. All right, sounds like they're getting ready here. Again, here is everybody. Here's what the studio looks like and where they are. This is Sunset Boulevard Studio, and they are recording here today. The guitar player sits over here with his rig, and the bass player sits over here, and drummer sits in the back behind the window. And yeah, this is all real, folks. There's no AI. He does probably have a synth rig there, the keyboard guy. All right, they're starting to get going here, so I'm going to shut up and let you listen to them.
Hey, are we honestly thinking these are 7-bar phrases? I'm just wondering.
Well, they're written that way.
Yeah.
Play it like it's written.
It's 16 bars at the top, I think. Is that right?
Yeah, was that? Did we only do?
Maybe we did 8.
Ah, my bad. So sorry, cats. Where is that loop coming down?
Don't be sorry.
Is the loop coming down the drums?
It is.
Okay, cool.
So I'm gonna. So as
Just
Jacob.
unselect the the elastic audio, and it'll ask you if you want to commit, and just say yes.
So I'm gonna do like 8 down, 8 up for the intro.
Okay. Gotcha.
What are the changes for the 6? 1. What's
3.
3?
It's been. Oh,
66.
Are you talking what I'm doing at the intro?
Yeah. What's
It's all over 1. It's all over 6.
Oh, okay. Ba up. Ba 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 ba.
Yeah.
Ba 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 ba.
One, 3. You don't want any changes in there?
Yeah, you can totally. You can totally do it. Ah. Ah.
Did you get that, Dub?
So say that again.
It's 8 bars. 16 bar verse.
So 66, 36, 66, 45, 6.
Yes.
And it's the same for the second line?
Yeah. You get that, Dub?
Yes, sir.
All right, cool.
And then the pre is okay?
Yeah, it's 8.
Yeah, I made a chart. Boo-boo there. I missed a bar of 6 because there's a lot of 6s. So it should be 66, 36, 66. There's a 6 missing right before the 4, 5, 6 on those first 2 verses only. Yeah, Cliffy, we are putting it together. There's a lot to do here. So.
is it funkier just to stay on the 6?
Oh, that's to me. That's very Donna Summer. What you just
The 61,
what you just did. 61, 26.
I love when they get anxious. Yeah, Cliffy, we're having some fun today.
And so that's the turnout, the 8-bar turnaround.
Jazz bass on this cut. I'll find out. What kind of bass? Question mark.
I'm totally going Minneapolis on this, man. I don't know. How do we end it?
I think we just dime and do the 2 minor, 3, and then 6 minor. I think.
Can you there? Can you there?
I think he's wondering if our tempo is not too fast now.
That's a great part, Dave.
Oh, thank you. Hey, Jim,
This is one of those times when I am texting the client and texting Steve, and we're trying to make sure the tempo is right before they start really committing anything down and just getting everything down. So this is where it gets a little crazy. Let me just stop this real quick. Can we go to 125? Yeah, I think 125 would be better. Now, since they're stopped, I'm going to just go ahead and have them go to 125.
Can I get,
Hey, man. Well, I think we need to do a 125. It just take one playthrough. It'd be 3 minutes. So this is one of those times when the engineer just called me and said, well, it's going to take some time because we got to redo the loop if we want to redo this. And that's the time when you're a producer and you say, okay, take the time. Even though we want to, oh, thanks for the super chat, Blue Sky, I appreciate it. And thanks, Tony. But I just felt it was too fast. And I know what he's trying to sing, and it just felt a little fast to me. Oh, 125. It's a back and forth when you're producing. Even if I was there, I'd be facing the same thing. They'd be looking at the clock and be going, we're supposed to get done. And I'm like, dudes, we got to get it done. And as a producer, my job is to make sure I do what the client wants. And so I have to make sure, because I told him 125. Yep. So we were going to 125. He keeps saying 124. Thank you. Well, I'm just, you gotta, oh, thank you so much, Tony. I appreciate that. And I appreciate you being here the whole time, especially you, since you've been in the industry for a while and you know some of these things. And appreciate all the extra info you've been putting in the chat over there about the studio and about the players and all that kind of stuff. So, they have to redo a loop real quick that they were playing to, period. Since this is kind of an electric thing, by the way, I'm texting the client right now. They have to have a loop to kind of play to for the groove. So they have to remake that. I guess I could just set that to the camera since you're listening, Jim. I don't know why I typed that out and made it public. All right, here we go again. I really think this will make it groovier, to be honest with you. I think it'll make it a little groovier. So, any questions here? Tony Thomas says, I produced my first track back in '76. Did other stuff for radio before that. Well, I was still riding around on a bicycle in '76. So, as a kid, not as an adult. I was literally, I guess I was going to high school maybe. No, I didn't go to high school till '78. So, well, we're all fossils now. Feels like. For whatever reason, they thought it would be better to start this song with a loop, because sometimes to get the groove you're needing to get, you just got to have a loop. So yeah, appreciate y'all here today. I haven't been keeping an eye on what's going on. I know in 10 minutes I need to start a room for a class. And let's see what's happening with this right now.
Watching this.
So it looks like about 14 people watching here today. 10 people. Thanks everybody for being here. I'll let you hear some guitar that Dave's playing.
Yeah, the click's not with the loop.
Print a new click.
Yeah, is that the printed click or the? Well, I did notice that your Pro Tools session said 127 when I was doing that. Should. Oh, so, is it? Are you on samples or ticks? Are you on samples or ticks?
Hold on. Man, I hate ticks.
They hurt.
Last time I played with sticks, I got lime.
Last time.
You played with them.
I hope you're enjoying this behind the scenes stuff. These guys are
And the best cool in the gang drum fill in the beginning too, bad.
have been, yeah, there we go. Ba-ba-ba-da.
There we go.
Regarding studios, I still, personally, I just don't think there is anything like the studios set up in Nashville, but I'll talk about it later. Here they go. Already feels better. Dance breakdown. We're going to be dancing across the nation in clubs to this baby. Nice bass. Yeah, and this is one that we can just edit and use all, there's so many points in here to copy and paste and copy and paste and make into dance mixes and all that kind of stuff. So,
Hey, can I just get the second ending? I want to redo that differently.
so they're going to fix up a few things here, and Tony, I just want to mention Tony's comment here. You can tell these guys have played on thousands of songs, and you know, Rick Beato, I've noticed that he does do some sessions with some players, but they're not the players I usually work with, which are these guys. And I think these guys right here are criminally under-known and under-celebrated, even though the drummer and the bass player are both on Michael McDonald's tour right now. I mean, they're not out on tour right now, but they're in his band that's been out in the past year and will go out again. Dave is so in demand he had to move away, literally, so that he could have some time to himself because he was always in sessions all day long. And Jason Webb is just a phenom, also in demand all the time, not just for sessions, but for all sorts of orchestration work and track work and all that kind of stuff. Some of that for me, I send him tracks to do all the time, keyboards. So this is all behind the scenes stuff that you are seeing today. And we are going to come down to the end of this. We're going to listen to the next version, what else they put on this. I think for time they may need to move on because we're going to do a lot of programming on this particular song. So, but we'll see where they go from here. Thanks for that comment, Tony. Thanks for all the comments today. You guys have been fantastic. Yeah, these guys are credits all over the place and on all genres. None of these guys really play a ton of, I'm sure they do play some country, but most of what they do is pop and Christian and gospel and anything else. A lot of pop though. Just about everything, really. Hey, there's Kendrick from my class that I'm going to teach here in 30 minutes. So good to see you, Kendrick. Thanks for being here. Excellent, Blue Sky. Thanks so much. I'm glad you enjoyed it. And all this stuff is the first two country songs, this song, they're all possibilities for licensing and to use for licensing. This one is a little bit more aimed at club music, but the two first country songs we did today, they're all about licensing, and they will be going with other country songs we've cut in here for that. So, all right, we'll listen to a little bit more what they do here. All right, Gino. Yeah, this is something I really wanted to show is this is what I do, and it has been my job for the past 25 years. And most of the time I'm there with them in that studio, sitting on the couch. Well, Tony, these are the guys that worked at Word, that worked at Sparrow. I did most of my work out of Word on Music Row when I was in town towards the last half of my time in Nashville, because the Word folks were just super nice to me, and they let me just come in there and be in their meeting rooms, and I would take artists to meet the A&R there, and still do, and talk to the publishing there and all that kind of stuff. And so they were great. And all these guys have been in that world of CCM where you can't mention any of these guys. Anybody you mention these 3 guys to, 4 guys, 5 guys, really, to anybody in the CCM world will go back, oh yeah, these guys, they've been on 1,000 records. 1,000, probably. You know, it's like the LA days when you had like Abraham Laboriel and you had, any of the drummers that were great, all the guitar players, Paul Jackson Jr. and all of them. These are those guys of Nashville. That's what these guys are. I don't know Peter York. I think I know who Peter York is, but I don't know Peter York. Thanks, Signature. Good to see you here. Yeah, you are seeing two things collide here. You're seeing my school here in the background that I teach at right now at First Institute, and this is actually our B room, which is the Atmos room. You can't really see the Atmos speakers and stuff, but they're in the ceiling and they're in the back. And then we also have an A room. I could also be in this room, which is our A room. I'll get out of the way. It's our new SSL board that's in now. And then we have a Show Pro room as well.
And then I'll do another part after he's done.
Let me show you what that looks like. Here's our Show Pro room. If you just saw this, it's the stage where they do lights and all sorts of stuff. So yeah, careers are colliding here as I'm showing what I do outside of this job all day long until I come in here, which is work with players in Nashville and do all sorts of stuff. So it's pretty cool. Today we've been using Listen To, which is by Audio Movers, or Audio Movers by Listen To. I'm not really sure which one it's by, but we've been using that today to listen. They've been sending me a link that is right on their master bus, and I think it's on the master bus, and you can just turn it on, send it out to this site, and we listen to that site by sharing it. I am using Ecamm, and I'm using Ecamm on the computers here in the room that I teach at. And if I showed you what it looked like without my background, well, that's without me. If I just showed you this, you could see the room I'm in, which is just a green screen. But when I teach, I usually use something here, one of the backgrounds of our school. So Yeah, they do. CM, thanks for joining us. Okay. So I think we're probably getting close here. Well, David's sitting down, so they must be done. At this point, a lot of times what happens is that, let's say the drums are done, bass is done, but the keyboard player and guitar player still have things to do. Now, I don't know what our schedule is today. I know the drummer is sitting down, and I think I see the guitar player sitting down. I wonder, can you guys hear me in there?
I just do that. You're right.
What's our next song like?
It's a he said it's easy like a Lauren Daigle kind of song. I don't know.
No, it's Lauren Daigle's song.
So now, if I want to take this loop and just drag it up here that's been committed, do I have to change, go back to samples, or does it matter? It won't matter. Okay.
I like that guitar solo.
Okay.
Oh, that.
All right, just so you know, I am listening to them kind of make weird sounds.
All right. What is the next song? Is called.
Okay, so we're moving on to the next song. Talking to my client right now. Got to make sure everything is right with the client, and that we've, this is one of those things where we've cut everything. We've got initial keys, bass, drums, everything, but there's so much of this that's electric that we're probably going to have to add it on the programming side. Yep. So, and I think it would be better than if we'll have a lot more options if we add it on the programming side than if we just try to keep adding and waste people's time here in the studio. All right. Oh yeah, I'm muted there. Test one, test one. Steve, you hear me?
We just look the song up and play.
Just bring up the song on YouTube. I did the chart exactly from it. We're going to do it's a 3-hour session, so that's why they're up against it right now, because we started at 3 o'clock Eastern, 2 o'clock. Usually in Nashville you do 10s and 2s, and sometimes 6s. 10 o'clock a.m. to 1, 2 p.m. until 5 p.m., and it's about 4:44 there, so they're trying to get this next song out. Room. Blue Sky has been here all day. Thanks so much for being part of this. Tony Thomas, thanks for all your wisdom through all of this. You've been great. Adopted Son's been here since the beginning. Thank you for being here. CM, thanks for being here. Everybody, I hope you've had a good time. Signature Music's in the house. Kendrick Clark, we'll see you in just a minute. Simlakia, who's also known apparently as Gino Brown. Good to see you, Gino. Thanks for being here. We'll see you in a minute. And that's a couple of my students for tonight. Let's see. Also, I can't believe this whole thing worked, truly. But we'll do it again on my next tracking session if you enjoyed it. Mr. Cliff, thank you. Cliff was one of the writers of that song we just did. Ray C, thanks for being in the house. Polo Views 87, thanks for being here. So many people have been in here. I know that also Sweet Sugar Music. Sorry, you couldn't hear a thing back then. I will cut that part out probably when I go back in. But thanks to Jim Bass, who was also the co-writer of that last dance song. And also thanks to John Bales, whose second song was today. And good to write a song with you. And David Dickinson, who we did the first song with today. Thanks for everybody for being here. And I'm going to have to call it now because I got to go teach a class. And it's been a lot of fun. You see what I do now. This is what I do. There's no AI involved in this. There's people. And one of the great things about AI is it's going to make everyone realize how great this kind of stuff is, how great players that like this are, how great it is to have this whole thing going on and have this kind of craftsmanship at your fingertips every time you go and play, and have these people who are just quickly and amazingly making this music and working together as human people do, and and that, to me, this is the answer, the absolute answer for why why AI is not all that. This is why we are still valuable. What you saw today happen in this very thing is just the amazingness of real people and real players. And if you agree with that, I hope you give this video a thumbs up, and I appreciate you hanging. I hope it's been interesting to you. It's been certainly warts and all, everything behind the scenes, sound on, sound off, they're off, I'm off. That's just the way it goes sometimes when you're trying to do this remotely. But no, not everybody can come to Nashville and record. Not everybody, the four clients today that paid for sessions weren't there. They didn't get to come because they have lives and they're not in Nashville, so they're in all over the place in the United States. From North Carolina to Atlanta to Arkansas to some other place. Colorado. So all of them are, and I'm in Florida. Isn't that crazy? And yet we still were able to make this happen with players and stuff today. So just want to say thanks. I'm going to go teach now to some of the students who are actually watching us tonight, and I hope this was helpful and fun for you to see. And we will see you guys next time we do this. Just watch for live recording and live session tracking. We'll do it again. So thanks everybody, and we'll talk to you very soon. Appreciate all of you watching today and being here with me, and we'll see you next time.